So I went on a little bit of a spree. This would be last weekend. Went to the record store for what felt like the first time in a while. My local record store, they now know me. Uh, there's a great guy behind the counter. We always talk hoops. So this is at Streetlight Records in San Jose. It's always a treat to go there now because, it's like it takes a while and then you kind of become friends with the folks there. So I need to get that gentleman's name next time I'm there. But it's a treat to go there. I left. I don't know if I've shared this on this channel, but one of my brothers, my brother who passed away last year, one of his good friends was the musician Barbara Manning. And Barbara Manning had the idea. I'm gonna grab one. 1 second. Sorry about that. So she had the idea to make these picks. It says, "Wish You Were Here," with my brother's name on the other side. And she has sent these out to friends of my brother's, and they're being placed all over the country, which is just a wonderful tribute and a wonderful idea, and something, knowing my brother, that he would have loved. So these have been placed at Yankee Stadium. They've been placed at McSorley's Ale House in New York City. I placed one up at Oracle Park where the Giants play. Someone placed one near either Springsteen's studio or ranch or something, which was a great idea. And I placed one at Streetlight last weekend. I hope it's still there. And if it's not, then, we'll place another one. But I have a bunch of these, and at some point I'm going to drive around. I'm going to do one of my cross-country road trips. I'm going to stop in record stores all over the country and leave these. So if you see one of these in a record store, at a venue, at a ballpark, one, you can thank Barbara Manning for the wonderful idea, and leave it where it is, and just think of any of the stuff I've shared about my brother. I wasn't planning on sharing that, but it just came to mind. That's sort of how this channel works. When I was in the record store last weekend, I hadn't been there in a while, and I bought a bunch of stuff. It's raining here in the South Bay today, which it hasn't rained in months, at least significantly, and we're getting some good rain, so it is a wonderful day here. We need rain. So here are some of the things that I got, because I made that promise, most of these videos, to try to keep them short. So first, I got this Waxahachie St. Cloud, which I obviously already have. I talk about this record all the time. But this is the colored version, and given how much I love this record, I needed to get it. Colored vinyl, some sort of exclusive or something. Whenever it's a favorite, if it's a top 50 record of mine, I need all versions. So I got this one, which I am excited about. And then here's the haul that I picked up at Streetlight. ABBA Gold, a record I do have one ABBA record that I bought used recently, but I wanted to have the best of. I'm having a couple friends over tonight, and I think this is probably the record that'll go on. Next is, sorry, I'm trying to get this glare. There we go. Aretha Greatest Hits. What a beautiful cover. Very throwback, this cover. Atlantic, reissued on Atlantic, Rhino. Everything Rhino puts out is phenomenal. I say that all the time. Originally released in 1971, so I'm very excited to have this Aretha record. Next, this is the first one I picked up when I was there. Thelonious Monk with John Coltrane. Can't go wrong here. Let's see what the label is. Wax Time Records, 2013. So I guess this has been out for a bit. It's the first time I've ever seen it. If you see Thelonious Monk and John Coltrane, you just, if you have the disposable income, you pick it up, right? Next, first record by this artist, Steve Gunn. This one's called Other You. I've been listening to a lot of Steve Gunn lately. I know I've mentioned my good friend Brian from college. It seems like everything he listened to back in like 2000 I listen to now. I think he's a big fan of Steve Gunn. So Brian, if you watch this video, which I doubt you do, put a comment if that's Steve Gunn's best record. So as you can see, I really went all out. This I was really pumped to see. Also, I believe on Rhino, yeah, Curtis Mayfield, the very best of. 2 LPs, limited edition blue vinyl. I don't know Curtis Mayfield as much as I wish I did, because every time I hear Curtis Mayfield, I love him, but I've never really explored. I have a couple of his records, but now it's time. I have Curtis Mayfield. My friend Scott, who I think watches these videos from time to time, his dog was named Curtis back in the late 90s, early 2000s, after Curtis Mayfield. So really excited to put this one on. This one came by surprise. But I had just read Pitchfork had re-reviewed this record and given it, I think on the re-review, a 10. So this is the Daft Punk record. It's called Discovery. Came out in 2001. I believe this is considered their best. So had to get it. I mean, I didn't have to get it, but I wanted to get it, and it was a reasonable price. And then the next two just arrived in the mail. This is heavy in terms of weight. A record that I love, Modest Mouse's Lonesome Crowded West, was my pick for Vinyl Me Please this month. It's the 25th anniversary. Lacquers cut by Bob Weston from Chicago Mastering Service. 2 LP, Bottom of the Sky vinyl, pressed on exclusive bottom. I don't know what that is. But this is a great record. Another band that my friend Brian turned me on to. So excited to spin that one. And then I ordered this on Discogs, and it just came yesterday. The reissue of It's a Shame About Ray, the fantastic Lemonheads record. And this is, I think, the deluxe version. 30-minute in, and then let's see. It looks like Fire is the label. Fire Records, 2022. I think it looks like I'm out of storage space again. Sorry for the cut there. As you know, I don't really edit these videos, so I'll try and fix that to merge. That was the last record I was going to show outside of a record I wish more people knew about, which is this one. I was talking about Barbara Manning, and this record, One Perfect Green Blanket, is a phenomenal record. And obviously with baseball season starting, it's a good record to put on. My brother, the one that I was talking about at the beginning of the video, this is one of his favorite records. I listened to it today, and Barbara Manning is the one who had the idea, as I mentioned, for those picks, guitar picks in my brother's memory. So that's it. If you're watching College Hoops, hope you enjoy it. It seems like that's what a lot of people are doing today. And I will check in soon. Have a good weekend. Take care.